Hello Cancer, welcome to the channel. It's Natalie and I'm here to do your energy check for the first half of April, and I'm sorry that this is coming in so late. Directing my first feature film and it's like got a lot going on. Okay, so let's just tune into your energy, Cancers and Cancer rising. So if you go to alab.com and put in your birth information, you can see the first sign on your wheel, and that is your ascendant and your rising sign. Okay, so let's just see what's going on for the Cancers. The first half of April, we have the new moon today in Aries, so that's going to affect us. That's going to be the Mercury going direct and being in the shadow, the Mercury retrograde shadow. So let's just see what the important thing to deliver on for Cancer is. Okay, here we go. Okay, Cancers. Oh, wow. So this is your overall energy for the first half, and this is you enjoying your wealth and your health and your family. Very big family card. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 major arcana cards. So that's a pretty decent, that's a heavy enough reading to warrant some notation, Cancers and Cancer ascendants. I also have the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and a Page. So there's some people involved as well. Right here, the very first thing, first cover and cross, we have the Wheel of Fortune covered by 5, 6, 7 of staves. So this is destiny and this is fate, and this is that element that I think Cancer and Cancer ascendants, you feel like your fortune is turning, that your Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, because it could go either way. The wheel can bring you up to the very pinnacle of success, or it can bring you down to the very depths of failure and, paying on karma. So I think you're feeling that your luck is changing and that your luck is turning, because the card that covers this card is success. If you can notice, he's fighting, but he's winning the fight because, number one, he's standing elevated above all of these staves that are trying to get to him, and they're not able to get to him. He's healthy, there's nothing bleeding or torn, and he has a good look on his face of, determination. So I think this is just the Cancer and Cancer ascendants protecting their sense of destiny, protecting their good luck and their good fortune, and coming out on top, making sure that they come out on top and keep the good luck and the good vibes flowing. And that's because this card down here, Cancer and Cancer ascendants, is the foundation of the reading, the foundation of, excuse me, the situation. And Cancer ascendants and Cancer suns are going through a massive change, a really big change where things are not going to go back to the way they were ever again in some area of your life, Cancers. So home, family, work, business, your spouse, your marriage, your relationship with your children, your relationship with your parents, how you relate to people, how you do business with people, how you manage your finances, how you spend your money, how you invest it, how you work with others and get along with it. All of that is going, pick one of those things. I'm saying this, but you're thinking of something already in mind that you know and identify with, that's completely different, that's going to be completely different, and for all time it's not going to be the way it was before. And that's what you're building off of, and that's what your base of this reading is about. So whatever that is in your life, Cancer, think about that. And that's why you feel that your fortune is finally turning, because things are actually changing. Things are finally changing, and that's what you're protecting. You're protecting this positive change. Okay, Cancer. So this is the card that's the most recent past, and even an influence that you're still currently feeling, even though it's fading away. This could be you, it could be someone in your life, but there's a very amorous male or someone with very lusty male energy that's like charging into your life or very excited about you, or maybe you're very excited about someone else, or maybe it's even just a creative idea. The wands are creativity that you're really, really excited about. You have a lot of energy for. You're just, maybe you want to put up, I don't know, astrology videos on YouTube, or you want to start drawing portraits in charcoal and selling them on Etsy, or you want, anything creative, anything, even in business. Maybe you have really great ideas at your tech company that you don't really talk to anyone about because you don't like someone that you work with, but you're really excited about them, and you know that upper management would really respond well to these ideas, and you're just figuring out a good approach and a good way to put it without getting other people in trouble or without stepping on anyone's toes. And this would represent that as well. And in relationships, it could be a new love affair, a new person that you met, or it could be you meeting someone that you're really excited about. So there's something creative and exciting, and the energy of this card, I mean, look at him. He's got all this, movement, and his horse is, and he's just very, very excited about that. And it could also be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? Or with one of those, placements that could be in your life or having to do with the situation. Okay, Cancer, this card ahead of you, this is an influence that's just ahead of you. So this, I would say this weekend, today's Thursday, I would say this weekend I would expect something like this. Either you are going to embody the Empress, or she's going to figure prominently in your affairs, in work, in love, in business, in the home and family. She's a woman that harvests her crops. She has plowed her field and she's reaping her harvest, and she takes care of her harvest. She takes care of her family and everyone she loves, her friends. She's generous and she's kind and she's wealthy. Her robes are just, they're not regular drab robes. They're decorated with a beautiful print. She wears a crown of stars. She has the emblem of Venus on her shield, which is a heart. There's lots of fertility around her. There's lots of hay. There's a comfy little pillow. There's beautiful green. The sky is a bright yellow behind her. She's incredibly comfortable and wealthy and fertile. So there's something, I would say, even with this, man behind you and this woman ahead of you, it looks like there could be some baby making for some of you Cancers in the near future. Maybe you're deciding and realizing that it's time. The Empress is very much in tune with her own cycles of life and her own timing of life. So for some of you Cancers, this could herald a child. It could herald pregnancy. It could herald fertility treatments. It could herald bright new beginnings, creative new beginnings as well. So keep an eye out for that, Cancer and Cancer risings. Same with creativity with the art that I was talking about before. It could show up the same way. Okay, so Cancer, I'm going to start here actually on this panel. This is where you are right now. This is the part you're currently playing. This is your current role in the situation. And I'm very happy to report, Cancer and Cancer risings, that you are using every ounce of strength that you have. You are remaining incredibly strong and determined and graceful throughout whatever is going on with you. Whatever this big change is that you are incorporating into your life and you're letting it work on you, you're having a great attitude about it, and you're holding on to your inner strength because you feel like your fortune is turning, and that you might have to keep negativity away and keep the naysayers away, and you're doing it because you really have that belief. You have that very strong belief about retaining your own strength and what you really want and what you're really doing with this, and your own belief in yourself and your belief in your fate and your destiny. So good on you, Cancer and Cancer ascendants. Keep holding on to that strength and keep using it the right way. Okay, because that can only serve you. This card is how other people see you, Cancer and Cancer risings, and other people see you as, this is like a very pure and innocent type of love for someone. So this is, maybe they see your passion for either children or your love life or your creative life or your art or your business or starting a new business, but they see that innocent, pure love of you just offering your cup with an open heart and, hoping for the best. And I think other people see you as going to encounter a surprise, a happy surprise of some sort. And so, definitely, if this is a fertility thing, then they definitely see you thinking about the child that you're going to have, or the children in your life, or the baby that you want to plan for, or the relationship that you want to have. They see you looking in that cup, and that little fish that spouts out, that looks back at him, is like a little surprise. So they could see you being surprised, like happily surprised, or just kind of enjoying the thinking about it, or the approach, or how it comes to pass, which is a very sweet card. Very, very sweet. Okay, Cancer, this is your hope or fear, this card up here. And I'm going to tell you that I think that your fear, this is the card, the Four of Pentacles, is the fear of not having enough. And sort of miserly holding on to everything that you have for fear of letting it go for something better, or to accept even more. He can't accept any more because he's already holding on and gripping everything he's got. So I think your fear, Cancer, is that you won't have enough, or that you won't be enough. And you can let that go. This is just that anxiety position, the anxiety card. But it's good to understand it, reflecting it back to you. Like, you're watching this tarot, video. So this is what the message is that you are enough, and you have enough, and you have enough strength. You have enough strength to provide for yourself, Cancer rising. So no need to fear. Fate, your wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, and it will provide. And you have the fertility card like right ahead of you. So whatever you put your energy into, and your love and your money, it will give back to you. It will, you'll have another harvest to reap afterwards. So you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry. Okay, Cancer, your outcome card. Your outcome card and your long-term, not your long-term, but your future milieu, your future environment card is someone going with the flow. And there's going to be something that happens over the next 2 weeks. Not maybe a definitive event, Cancer and Cancer risings, but there's going to be some petty squabbling. There's going to be disagreement, and there's going to be competition that you can expect. And it's going to lead you to a position where you are this King of Cups. Whether man or woman, you're on this slab, the concrete slab, and the waters around you are very, very choppy. And you're going with the flow, and you're holding on. You're going to wait it out. And that's the approach I'm going to give you, because there will be naysayers, there will be competitors, and there will be opposition. But this opposition isn't nothing. It's not, they're not drawing blood. They're just hitting each other with sticks. So it's not something you can't handle. Just don't let any of the bullying get to you. Don't be oversensitive. Don't be fear and negativity and feeling sorry for yourself and feeling, don't let this get to you, because that's why you have your strength card back here. You're going to need it, because people are going to pick on you. I'm sorry, Cancer, but that's just the truth. And it means that you're doing well. Really take it that way. Your fortune is turning. Your fortune is turning for the better. You're incredibly fertile, either in your imagination or in your womb or in your ideas, whatever, and you have a lot of the strength, and people see your passion. So people are going to want to knock it down, and they're going to want to put you down, and they're going to want to keep it from you and get you to trip yourself up so that you self-sabotage, and they're going to be jealous. So all you have to do is go with the flow, and that's what you're going to do. That's what I see you doing, is you're going with the flow, holding on, but don't let this get to you. You're going to encounter it, but it means that you're getting somewhere, and it means that you're making headway in what you want. So whether it's the fertility thing, whether it's a creative thing, or something in the workplace, or something with your spouse or family, whatever it is, there's jealousy and bickering around you, and just pettiness, just immature pettiness, and you can rise above it. And I really believe that you do, because you're going to be going with the flow in the future. Or this could be a man, it could be someone else taking on these energies, but I think it's going to be you, Cancer, because you have all this going on. And then your outcome card is the warning card of don't let it get to you. Go with the flow like this King of Cups, and use your strength, and everything will be dandy, because you do have your Wheel of Fortune card that's turning in your favor. And you do have your bottom of the deck card, Cancer, that shows you enjoying your wealth and your family and your happiness. So they can't keep that from you. It's already within you. Okay, thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Take care. I hope this helped. Bye-bye.